Hello everyone, we are group number 2. Today we will discuss an application and common social network in the world. Can you guess what is it? We are not talking about Facebook, TikTok, but YouTube. Then why are we talking about it? As far as you know, more than 2 billion people all over the world get access to YouTube on a daily basis, at least once a day. This leads to YouTube being one of the most influential social networks compared to the other counterparts. For example, compared to Facebook. YouTube can deliver much more visual information with high quality video instead of picture or text video. It is also superior to TikTok because the time spent on the video is not limited, so you can watch and understand all of the information transmitted in a single time without punctuation. And that's why not just us, but everybody is familiar with YouTube. Some people, especially adolescents, even are addicted to YouTube. And what is it about them that is changing the genre of today? Let's find out.
I'm sure that's all of what we use to for recreational activities most, and given the fact that YouTube also consists of innumerable educational and entertainment content for us, it adapts almost every personal taste of audience, ranging from cuisine, traveling, to making craft, life skill, now whatever we want. So let's take some example of this. You are interested in cooking or trying some distinctive meal preparations, I think that you should have a class that domestic or dietology. Now, I think that it would help you to find a lot of meal preparations or recipes on over the world, and especially all of the meal preparations is good for your health. Now, but if you are an avid foodie and you are hate cooking, it's okay. I'm sure this YouTuber would help you to find a lot of ideal eateries like S Channel or Nintendo. Now, a lot of suggestions on YouTube. One more thing, I know that traveling is also a hot topic, and in the country, Kai Lang Tang is known as a symbol of traveling YouTubers. His videos are colorful, peaceful, and is especially famous for the sense of tranquility. Now, so if you want to know more about the beautiful things in the country, the excellent, I think that you should have class in Kuala Lumpur. But it's only for recreational activities, so what about studying? If you are a student, I'm sure you shouldn't forget these YouTubers like Pike or The Person Writer. They often post some study with me videos on their YouTube accounts, and I'm sure these videos would help you a lot to concentrate on your school projects or your school assignment. Another thing is that The Person Writer is a Vietnamese YouTuber, and she is now a teacher of American University. So I'm sure you will learn a lot of things from her, like the studying tricks or tips or anything else like that. If you are worried about lacking predictable knowledge sources, I would suggest for you some channel like Home Gas for Vietnamese history, or Hana Lessons and there's workshop for your English, or VChat for a lot of subjects at school like physics, math, literature, biology, chemistry, and so on. Yeah, one more thing. We are adolescents right now, so I'm sure this is time for us to learn how to take care for our appearance basically from these YouTube channels. Did you do that? And even your mental health like the sex education from channel of sex education by Dan. I'm sure you will learn a lot of informational I'm sure you will learn a lot of informative information from this channel.
However, despite the irrefutable merits that YouTube brings, there are still videos with fact and objection content somewhere. Not all content creators set a great example. Have you seen headlines like this? These ranking titles are intended to grab the attention of more viewers because they can make a lot of money thanks to the high rate of views. In order to achieve that purpose, the creators of these videos diversify the content with different and dangerous tricks. However, these tricks not only endanger their audience lives, but also the people around them. And in the worst cases, endanger wildlife and cause harm to the environment. These offensive videos often attract millions of views and followers across the country at an alarming rate. Moreover, children are the most targeted by such content. Through exposure and viewing of videos with harmful content can adversely affect children's perception, lifestyle, and personality. Therefore, so YouTube Kids were born and marked YouTube's carefulness in children.
YouTube Kid is a small branch of YouTube massive social network with many content made for children, such as cartoon and storytelling, etc. As such, strict evaluation and observation has always been carried out by YouTube to ensure children's safety while using the internet, and to be certain that children are consuming age-appropriate content. YouTubers of this branch can still earn money by selling child-friendly merchandise and promoting their content to more viewers. However, their income is much lower than other YouTubers. But is YouTube Kid truly safe for a child usage? The answer is no. There are those who specialize in kids psychology, who know when and where to put misleading and toxic content, which tear a hole in the safety net that YouTube can't fully control. So, if any of you have younger siblings that your parent can't afford any time to watch over them, then you should spend some time playing and showing your sibling the appropriate way of using the internet.
Nowadays, not only teenagers, but everyone from age to age using YouTube. One of YouTube's advantages over social networks is that it's making money more than any other platform are. So today, more and more people want to become a well-known YouTubers, and you're not the exception. You can become a YouTuber with a lot of viewers and subscribers, and can also earn a lot of money. So to be able to do that, we'll show you how to edit and upload your videos on YouTube as simply as possible. Okay, let's go. You need to sign into your YouTube account. After that, look at the top right corner of the screen. You will see an image camera icon, and then click it to upload your videos. Step 2. After uploading it, it will display in interface like this. And what you need to do is just filling in the information that mentioned in the display interface, such as the title of the videos you want to process, the description of the content of that videos, and then select or upload an image to represent the content of your videos. After that, you need to answer 2 questions about if your video is made for kids or not. And the second one is that, do you want to restrict your video to an adult audience? And this one is optional. Step 3. Once you are done with the setting, you want to hit next. And this You can add subtitles in many languages so that everyone around the world can see it and understand what you want to talk about. Then you just hit upload and your video will start uploading. That's the end of our presentation and thank you for your